Hey, what's up, guys? It's BJ here. I'm pretty happy today because today's New Year's Day. First of all, Happy New Year's. And I just woke up and I checked my phone. I got a text message saying that pretty much I got a $2,000 affiliate commission, big ticket affiliate commission. So those of you guys interested in learning how to make high ticket, big ticket affiliate commissions, high ticket affiliate commissions, things like $1,000 sales, $2,000 sales. If you want to learn how that's done, you can click the link below the video, and it will lead you to a program that can help you make big ticket sales. And what's unique about making big ticket sales is that you don't need tons of so many sales, like $47 commissions, $27 affiliate commission. How many affiliate commissions do you need to make $2,000 sales? Like for most affiliate programs, right? It takes hundreds of sales. And to get those hundreds of sales, you probably need thousands of visitors to your website, right? Well, you know what? What I like about big ticket sales is that it's big money. You just need one sale, and I'm not guaranteeing you can make anything. In fact, most likely you're not going to make anything because it takes a learning curve to get to a certain point of to develop the skill set to market whatever you promote online, whether it's a big ticket program or it's a consulting program, it's a product that you have created, whatever it is, it takes a skill set. And the skill set for marketing, I'm just going to tell you the straight up real truth. It's not going to be from like one single day. You join a program, you click a button, push button software, and boom, you get to that level. It takes a lot of years. In fact, for me, I got started when I was actually 19 years old, while I was like a second year, sophomore year in college back in San Diego. I went to college in San Diego, UC San Diego, for those of you curious. Um, so, I never had the intention or desire or whatever to make my own business. And when I started at 19, I was just curious. There was this thing called eBay at the time, right? So I was curious. Oh, I wonder if I can sell this ebook on eBay. And next thing you know, I made like $3.24. That was one of my first like digital product sales. Eventually, the product owner and I discussed together, and like we decided I started to give him like a pay cut, a percentage of my profits, and I mailed a check to him and stuff like that down the road. It wasn't on my product, by the way, but it was something no one taught me. I didn't read it in an ebook. I was like, hey, I wonder if I could sell this ebook on eBay. And that's how I did it. That's how I got started. Now I'm telling you, don't get started like that. Ideally, you want to create your own products. Okay, that's the real way to make money. But if you don't have your own products, you can also sell affiliate products online. But my biggest point is that it's going to take you a learning curve. Okay, 19. When I was 19, I know I look 19 right now, or a lot younger, because I guess Asians they age slowly. But I mean, it's been 15 years. Okay, okay, that was 15 years ago. So I started 15 years ago. So for those of you watching this video, you're like, oh man, BJ made a $2,000 commission today. That means I could probably do it like in a second. It's not gonna take a second. I just want to tell you the truth. It's a learning curve. You hear these stories, people saying they're making six figures, or they're having success finally. They're making seven figures. Well, you don't hear the other side of the story, the failures, the years that it took, the education that they need to invest, the programs they joined, and just got there, just I mean, Almond went through the fire. Went through the fire, man. I actually gave up on my dreams in college. After college, I wanted to be a full-time internet marketer, and I tried it out for 6 months, man. I bought $1,000 commission, $1,000 course, went through it all day, and created my own digital products even back then when I was like 22 at the time in a different niche. And I put up a website, and I made nothing at the time, okay? And that's why I gave up on my dreams. For those of you who have a dream, whatever your dream is, whether it's just to make money online, or it's just to help out your family members, take care of your kids, whatever situation is, whatever dream that is, I just encourage you, don't give up. I think the people who fail in this industry or whatever industries are the people who give up, who don't persevere. If I gave up my dream, I'd still be working at a convenience store right now. I'll still be working at a convenience store right now, 60 hours a week, probably 70 hours a week, because you know I would, my dad owned a store, so he would pass it down to me. I worked there literally 7 days a week. Oh my goodness, how could I live like that? I mean, when you have a brick and mortar business, mom and pop kind of business, you're not the owner, okay? And by the way, when you go to convenience stores, for those of you who go to convenience stores, liquor stores, or whatever, be nice to those people too. You think they're just making money? No, they're not, man. They're kind of like slaves. They're not the owners. The store becomes their owner. That's the kind of life I lived for 5 years, and I experienced it. And I saw that in my own family. Like we just, working so hard all day, all night. Like the only break we had was on Christmas. That we closed the door. And I feel sorry for even people who have like 7-Eleven. That's 24 hours. They open still on Christmas. So it's not for those of you who go to convenience stores. You're like, oh, those guys they're just making. No, they're not making just money, man. Their life is not easy. So be nice to them. Just coming from someone who actually worked in the convenience store background. But that's another tangent story. But I just wanted to share. It's gonna take a long learning curve. I failed and I gave up on my dreams. In 5 years, I didn't do anything. But that 5 years of not doing anything made me realize if I don't do anything, I'm going to go down a path of living this life for the rest of my life. And that wasn't worth it for me. Going for my dreams again was worth it for me. Even if I was going to fail, was worth it for me. Because I need to do something. I need to at least try. I need to at least go for it. Okay? To get out of the situation I was at. And I wasn't, being handed like good secure, safe and secure jobs to me. I didn't have, I had a college degree, but I didn't have any experience, so I was stuck. And if you're watching this video, I don't care what situation you're in right now. You may be stuck right now for whatever. You may feel like, man, I can't do anything. Man, don't. I felt that too when I was working at the convenience store. I know exactly how you felt. I felt like, dude, I don't know what my purpose in life. I don't know what to do in my life. The life I've been living, struggling, has been going on for 5 years. Will life ever change? Well, let me tell you something. It can change. I know that for a fact. So if it's in a rock bottom situation right now, don't like I said before in my previous videos, don't feel like it's a bad thing. Don't think it's a negative thing. Um, see it as a just realize in life, man, there's good times and bad times. And you may think you're stuck forever, but there's hope. It doesn't have to be that way. But the bottom line is the one who really makes that destiny, that change, in order to make make your life different and change. The only person who can do that is not a program. It's not me. It's yourself making a decision, saying enough is enough. I gotta get out of this situation right now. I gotta just go for it. I gotta do this. I don't care if I fail. I'm going for this dream of mine. You either go for your dreams or you don't. There's two types of people. You either go for your dreams, okay, or you don't. You've been given talents. I believe everyone's been given talents in this world. They have different skill sets, different talents, different brains. Whatever the situation, okay, there's something unique about you. Something I'm sure there's something strong. You have strengths and gifts and talents. What you got to do is you gotta go for it, man. You gotta use your skills. You gotta use your strengths. You gotta not only copy people, but you gotta be your own self too. In marketing too, I learned I cannot be some other guy who's into pay per click, or I'm into videos, so I stick to videos. I'm not really a Facebook social media type of guy. I just stay to videos. Okay. I don't care if no one watches my videos. I don't care if no one likes my videos. I don't care if people flag my videos. I don't care, man. You know why? Because I enjoy doing this. I've been doing online videos since 2007. And for those of you who don't know, but I've actually done multiple videos for multiple channels since 2007 when YouTube first came out. Those channels no longer exist because sometimes YouTube takes down videos. But I don't care. I'll still do videos till I'm like 80 years old or whatever, because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy speaking. That's what I like about videos. I get to, share my insights from my experiences to those of you who want to learn, and who, whatever path you're on. I hope my lessons can be helpful to you in your journey to ultimately, go out there and live your dreams. Go out there, whatever that dream is. If you don't want to be an internet marketer, you don't have to be an internet marketer. If you don't want to be in network marketing and you don't like that lifestyle, you don't have to be in network marketing. You can there's so many ways to succeed online, and have freedom, right? We all want freedom. You don't have to work for a boss all the time. You work so hard for a boss probably, but you don't work a percentage, any, even one percentage of that effort that you put into working for somebody else. Do you even put that in yourself, in your own business? Most likely no, because you don't even have the time by the time you get home. Does that make sense? But you know what? Even if you're tired, what you got to do, like when I was in the convenience store, just sharing it with you going back, is that, when I was at the convenience store, you know what I did? I'm thankful and grateful my dad was the owner. So when I was at the store, I would bring my laptop to the store. And and I was a store clerk and I put it on the desk and I would do my internet marketing and research on Warrior Forum, ask questions. And when the customer came, we had a bill, ding dong, and I'll be like, another customer came. Why are you bothering me? That's the thing I had. Like, even though you're in a situation where we're at, you got to still think this internet business, if that's what you truly want to do, or whatever dream that you have, that's your priority. Maybe your time is taken away by your job, but even at your job, you got to be thinking. You got to be thinking your internet business. You got to be thinking your dreams. You got to be constantly thinking and doing whatever time space that you have. You can squeeze in. You gotta work on your business. That's what I did when I was at the convenience store for many many years. Okay, I started seriously back. I started kind of wonder like I should get back into the internet like in 2005, 2006 maybe. In 2007 I made a decision. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I wrote an ebook, made 39 bucks May of 2007. I still remember this, 39 bucks, like on ClickBank. That's how I started, man. I was still at the convenience store, made 39 bucks. My first goal was not just to make $100,000 a year or whatever. My first goal was to make just $1 in the beginning on my own website. Did it with ClickBank, my own product in a different niche. Then as I made 39 bucks, I just wanted to make $100 a month. That's all I want. I did not see myself being a full-time internet marketer. I knew I wanted to just go for it, but I had no idea I would eventually be able to, make the income I made and quit the job and do this on my own and have more freedom than I ever did before in the convenience store. I never imagined had that big dream. Sometimes people say think big. It's probably true, but sometimes you got to start small. You got to start small, and sometimes just taking those small baby steps will help you to you know just take that next step. If it's too big, if your goals are too big, I mean, I want you to think big in the big picture of things. But if it's too big, it can be overwhelming. You may not take one step. You may be paralyzed. Paralysis analysis. Okay? Get yourself out of analysis mode and get yourself into action mode. I'm just throwing out nuggets. What you need to know, man. You don't need to know techniques as much. Those are very important. If you do, join one of my programs or use one of my SEO services, I'm pretty sure. I'm not guaranteeing any results, but I know what I know with SEO, how to rank on top of Google. If you want to use my services, I can help you with that. If you want to join my programs, I can show you how I promote those programs the way I do it. And if you want to use my SEO service, we can do that. But getting back to my point, more important than these techniques is it's the internal thing. You gotta believe in yourself. I see so many people who are talented in these programs and they even get access to the secrets, but they don't take action in the secrets. They don't take action in the programs. Even though they take action, they take the same old action they've been taking instead of changing their actions, modeling someone who's actually succeeded, actually taking a chance and a risk in buying a solo ad or buying an SEO service. They don't even do that. I give it to them, but they don't do that. Why? It's whatever situation. I may not know their background, whatever situation. Maybe it's finances. You can't afford the SEO service, or you can't afford the traffic, or whatever. But the bottom line is, man, more important than that. It's just do it, man. And also another thing I learned from like 2 years of pain, the past 2 years. I've been a follower of other so-called leaders for a while in the past 2 years, and I just want to let you know, like, if you really want to succeed, man, you gotta look at the leaders, but you can't be a follower all the time. You gotta see what your strengths are, your real talents are, your whatever it is, and you gotta create your own thing. That's what I truly believe in my heart. If you really want to be more fulfilled, go for your true dreams. Don't follow someone else's dreams. And that's the thing I have with MLM industry is that it can be kind of too much brainwashing. It could be good to a certain extent to get you from like your probably like your negative state or kind of like your unbelief in yourself and to believing yourself. But if you do only believe in the network marketing program, I see is too much brainwashing, and you kind of you you get confident, but also that confidence turns into like, you know, cultish, like behavior I see. And just like, oh, dude, oh, take out the veil, like from your eyes and see the real light. Oh my goodness. I just want to kind of like share that with you. That's what I'm learning as time progresses. The real successful leaders, man, they see from a different sunglasses. Like, I've been able to speak to a seven-figure earner, very um, top earner from this industry. His name is Mac. Okay, I've been actually taking a coaching from him. I got to see, like, it opened up my eyes. Like, whoa, this is what's really going on. If you really want to succeed, you got to stop being sheep. You got to stop following and just being a sheep. You got to find your own thing. It doesn't mean you have to always create your own products or create your own system, but you got to find out what's your strengths, what's your talents, what's unique about you compared to every other person out there in the industry, right? Who's promoting the same type of product. What's unique? What can you possibly create? Let's be creative. See, how I started from the internet 2007 was creating an innovative ebook in an innovative, unique niche. And I kept going. I didn't take any coaching. I focused on my own talents, using my own talents and being creative and just creating ebooks and just focus. And you know what? No one taught me. I was not in a network marketing program, by the way. A lot of people see me as an MLM guy. I was not in an MLM program, but I took that creativity of my own and took it to a six-figure income, made over $1 million in ClickBank in a span of about 5 years, more or less, and ClickBank and other stuff included, just by focusing on just my way. You got to create. You got to follow your own path. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I am telling you. Don't just follow someone else's path. And that's something I want to encourage you down the line. It's good. MLM and network marketing, affiliate marketing, business coaching, all that stuff can be good to a certain extent. But if you want to fly, you gotta get away from your parents' nest, right? You gotta do your own thing. And that's what I want to share with you. Like, I started kind of like flying on my own. It just was in a different direction. A direction I didn't want to go into anymore because I wasn't passionate about the niche. So I went into this family nest of MLM for the past 2 years, and I was fed and was feeling good and was starting to fly, but I was still with like my like in the family nest. But now this time, like, as I see in the future, as I'm doing this video for 2015, the message is not only for myself that I'm preaching to myself, but also to you guys watching this video. Like, if you want to succeed in your true dreams, go for your own dreams, not someone else's dreams, your own dreams. That's my motto for this year. And I intend to do that and follow that, because when you do that, when you follow your own dreams, man, there's nothing else out there that will fulfill you more than you going out there and going for your true dreams. You don't have to feel like I'm someone else's, assistant. Oh, I'm just being some sheep to somebody else. No, go for your own dreams. Okay? That's the message I have. And I don't think a lot of people talk about this in this industry, because they get so caught up in like, oh, the programs and the events, the lights, all the shiny objects, and they forget about that. You know what I mean? They forget about their own dreams. Don't lose yourself. That's my encouragement. Protect yourself. There's a lot of shiny objects out there. I see that too. I'm guilty of that myself. I joined a bunch of programs. I paid for coaching. I paid for mastermind events. I paid a lot of money, man, the past 2 years, man, going to events, mastermind programs, workshops, seminars, coaching, courses, business opportunities. Man, I spent a lot, tens of thousands of dollars. And don't make my mistake. Just jump like buying anything. Before you buy any course this year, or any coaching this year, or any service this year, my advice to you is something I'm learning too, is first find out what's your strength, what's your style of marketing, what's your, what is the type of marketer that you want to be? Okay, what is the dream that you want to achieve? But whatever that is, first, go inwardly first, and then figure out what you truly want in your life, your business. And then if there's a program that can help you, is aligned to you, resonates with your style of going for your own dreams, if it's aligned, if it makes sense, then invest in that. if you can afford it. But if it doesn't, don't get distracted by the shiny objects. There's so many ways to make money online. That's an example about going for your dreams, internet marketing. And there's all kinds, man. How to sell T-shirts on Facebook, how to do pay per click, how to do Bing, how to do what? All kinds. CPA, network marketing, create your own product. There's so many consulting services. But you know what? And there's a new program coming out left and right. If it doesn't align to you, then you don't have to get it. Okay? Protect yourself this year. Protect yourself. Does that make sense? From spending all kinds of money on things you don't need and you're not gonna use. I'm sure the courses and maybe the coaching can be great, but if it's not gonna be aligned and congruent to your path, then don't go into it this year. That's just my encouragement. Last advice, because I see too many people from jumping around, like shiny object, right? And stop looking left and right. Focus on your own dreams and go for it, okay? And I believe if you do that, you can achieve your dreams in the long run. It's going to take consistent, persistent, and perseverance from you. On top of that, I'm not saying all this affiliate marketing, network marketing is bad. It's good to a certain extent. Like it helped me network with people, connect with people, the right people who I got online with, became friends, and we got to share secrets and so forth. And that I learned was way more valuable. That's what made it valuable. I got to become a better marketer throughout the experience and being in this industry, MLM network marketing. But you know what? There's a certain time for you to graduate from that industry. Does that make sense? Okay? You could still do it on the side, but if it's not helping you become all you can be, then maybe you need to start, taking that next step to you truly going out there and building your own dream business that you truly want and using your true talents that you have. Does that make sense? Okay, I gotta go right now. It's a long video, but again, Happy New Year. I wanted to create this video for those of you in my channel and my newsletter and so forth. If you want to learn from me or check out the services that I provide for you now, click the link below and learn from me, and I'll update the description. If you have any comments or questions, comment below the video. I do read this when I do have the time, and I will answer your questions and comments. Like my video here, I think right here, like it, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.